We're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed.
Introducing the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 11, Michael Red. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 24. Kevin Love. The big man at 7'0", number 51, Patrick Ewing. Starting at the other guard, 6'4", number 3, Dwayne Wade. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 12, James. The head coach.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And for Chicago, we've got Kevin Love, and it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Marbury. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Wade. Here's Ewing. Defended by Whiteside. And Ewing gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Spurs, peja.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Wade. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And if you get caught leaning one way or another, with Wade, he'll lose you like an ugly sweater.
There's the drive. And they pick up two.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Red. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
At the line for the Bulls, Dwayne Wade. At the line for two.
And so he hits both. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Marbury. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Red from the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Stojakovic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan. Offensively, so far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here is James. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going for the lob! To the wing on the left. Shot's good by Marbury. He has 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
That's tipped. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Pass to James. Here's Wade. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
San Antonio leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Miller. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's James. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Miller. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wade, that's good.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Miller. Here's Whiteside. James outside. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Give him 8.
And for a player 6'4" to finish the way he does inside, D-Wade is something special.
Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Red. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Marbury. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. James, outside Love. Here's Wade, Whiteside with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Marbury, and he makes it on the layup. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams will make substitutions, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Pass to Worthy. From the line.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Chicago trailing here. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Chamberlain. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Wade. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Silas. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Mason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back. But he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the ball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Williams misses.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Wendell Carter drafted with the 7th pick in 2018, and while he was a starter from day one in Chicago, he was solid, but not spectacular. Now, as he gains momentum, he said, quote, "You come into the league with high expectations, but it can take time. I still believe I have a lot of great basketball ahead of me." BA?
Hey, he's still young. Allie, thanks. Pass to Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Worthy. He got a piece of it.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Stojakovic. Rebound by the Bulls. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Mason. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Toppin outside. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. James is checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio with a change here, too. DeRozan is checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let them hear it, fans.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Hey, from beyond the arc. The Spurs rebound. The second effort. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's James. The Bulls with another miss. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Chamberlain. With the drive. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Ewing. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a good look by kLove. The decision making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Here's Mason, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Check by James. Pass to DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses.